Enfield Poltergeist, UK's real haunted case. FactStormLab. Sometimes, evil doesn't live in the darkness. Sometimes, it lives inside a home hiding behind a child's voice. London, England, 1977. A small family living in Enfield, a quiet part of the city, suddenly finds themselves trapped in one of the most terrifying hauntings in British history. This is the real story of the Enfield Poltergeist. Thunder roll, slow fade. It began one night when two sisters, Janet and Margaret, heard knocking sounds from the walls of their bedroom. At first, they thought it was just a mouse, but the knocking grew louder, and soon their beds began to shake. Their mother, Peggy Hodgson, rushed in, only to see a heavy dresser slide across the floor by itself. No one was near it. That was the night everything changed. Wind howling, whisper, leave. The next few weeks were pure terror. Doors slammed shut on their own. Furniture moved, and the girls started speaking in deep, heavy voices that didn't sound human at all. Janet, only 11 years old, would suddenly rise off the bed and float in the air. Neighbors, police officers, and even reporters saw it happen with their own eyes. One policewoman said, "I saw a chair move across the room, and no one was touching it." Soon, the British Society for Psychical Research sent investigators. They recorded hours of tapes, strange knocks, whispers, and a voice claiming to be Bill Wilkins, an old man who said he had died in that very house. On one tape, you can hear it clearly, a deep growling voice saying, "I used to live here, and I died in that chair." Whisper, get out. Janet's eyes would roll back, her voice would change, and objects would fly across the room. Even after priests tried to bless the home, the hauntings continued for more than a year. Many people believed it was fake, but others, even skeptics, said, "No one could fake what we saw." The Enfield case became the most documented haunting in the world, with more than 200 hours of recordings and dozens of witnesses. Even today, no one truly knows what happened in that small house at 284 Green Street, Enfield, London. Soft eerie piano starts fading wide. That house still stands, and locals say that sometimes, if you pass by at night, you can still hear the knocks on the wall. Some say it was a spirit, some say it was fear itself. But one truth remains: whatever happened in that house was real enough to terrify the world. The end. And if you love true horror history and mysterious real stories, subscribe to my FactStormLab channel, my friend, because here, every story hides a truth the world is afraid to believe.